Now, Nigel Farage's time in the Australian jungle continues, and as ever, we are keeping a very close eye on all the action. Last night, it was TikTok influencer Nella again stirring up trouble among the campmates. Well, GB News reporter Ben Leo is in the Gold Coast for us now, and he joins us this morning. Very good to see you, Ben. So Nella again causing chaos in the jungle. Fill us in.
Yeah, another explosive show last night. Nigel Farage's second rumble in the jungle. He was confronted by Nella, the YouTuber, over his stance on immigration. This comes just days after Fred Sirieix did the same thing. Nella lambasted him and said, "Why do all black people hate you?" This is the moment. Take a look.
Okay, so that seems we're going to get everything out in the open. Let's get everything out in the open. Right. So sorry, all the tea is coming out now. So basically...
But this is what I was saying to you.
Apparently you're anti-immigrants.
Who told you that?
Oh, the internet.
Well, there we are, then. It must be true. It must be true.
It must be.
It must be true.
Okay, but then why don't black people like you?
You'd be amazed they do. You'd be amazed.
Nigel!
If you came with me...
Nigel!
If you came with me... If you came with me through South London, you'd be astonished.
Oh, wow. What were you doing in South London, Nigel?
Well, I'm there every day.
You're in South. Wait, sorry. I'm so sorry to be short. What are you doing? Sorry.
He's from South London.
I travel through South London.
So everyone hates you for no reason. Well, not that everyone hates you. That was so bad. But sorry,
you can disagree with somebody, but to chuck around accusations the way that they've been chucked around is grossly unfair. Anti-immigrant, right? No. All I've said is we cannot go on with the numbers coming to Britain that are coming. Do you know why?
I'm one of the numbers.
Oh, right. So that's it then. So should it be 5 million a year, 10 million?
Question,
no,
right?
you don't seem to understand.
Nigel, hang on.
Those immigrants that are coming in.
And hang on.
Had you have been in power a bit later?
So long about immigrants.
That confrontation not going down well with viewers. Nella 16-1 during the first episode with the bookies to win the series. Now out to 100-1 after that blazing row with Nigel. Nigel, meanwhile, he has drifted slightly as well. Was about 7-1 a few days ago. He's moved out to about 10-1. But it may not be the end of Nigel's confrontations in the jungle. On tonight's show, two new campmates. The first, champion flat jockey Frankie Dettori, a fiery, spicy Italian character, and Tony Bellew as well, the former professional boxer. Last year, Tony Bellew lambasted Nigel on Twitter, saying, "Learn to see people for who they are and not what they look like. It's because of people like you that racism still exists. Absolute maniac you are." So it remains to be seen if Nigel's going to get a hat-trick of confrontations about his stance on migrants. It's all still to play for, just over 2 weeks to go.
It was interesting, wasn't it, Ben? Because I was looking on Twitter this morning. The way that Nigel was speaking to Nella was, you can agree to disagree with me, but I just want to hear you listen, to have a conversation, to have polite debate. So it'll be very interesting to see if Nella wants to take any of that advice on board. And just before we let you go, a Bush Tucker trial for Nigel. Do we think we'll see another one on the horizon?
So I didn't catch quite the end of that, Ellie. Can you repeat it?
A Bush Tucker trial for Nigel. Do you think we could see one of those on the horizon?
Yeah, there's so all the campmates tonight are going to be involved in the Bush Tucker trial. Tony Bellew is going to be a captain of one team, Frankie Dettori captain of another, and then all the remaining other 10 campmates are going to get involved. Nigel actually expressed his disappointment that he wasn't voted to do the previous nights. He was also exempt over medical grounds from last night's as well, so I'm sure he'll be dead keen to get back involved again and try and get some of that precious airtime that he's been moaning about.
He is up for it, to be fair to him. Ben Leo on the Gold Coast, thank you so much. Really good to see you.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you.